Imagine being a football fan your entire life. You wake up early to watch matches. You stay up late for penalties. You celebrate every goal. You cry after every defeat. And for years, you dream about only one thing: watching the FIFA World Cup live in a stadium. Now imagine that day finally arrives. The World Cup is being played. The world's greatest players are there. The atmosphere is electric. The stadium is packed with thousands of fans. The dream is right in front of you. But then you look at the ticket price, and suddenly that dream feels impossible. Because not everyone can afford to watch the World Cup. Football is often called the people's game. It is played in villages, cities, streets, schools, and parks. A football can unite rich and poor, young and old, people from every country on earth. But when it comes to the World Cup, something changes. The biggest football tournament in the world has become one of the most expensive sporting events to attend. For many families, the cost is simply too high. Let's imagine a father and his son. The son has loved football since he was 5 years old. He wears his favorite player's jersey every weekend. His room is covered with football posters. And every night before sleeping, he talks about the World Cup. One day he asks his father, "Dad, can we go watch the World Cup together?" The father smiles. Because deep inside he wants the same thing. He wants to create a memory his son will never forget. So he starts calculating the cost. First there are match tickets, then transportation, then hotel expenses, then food, then local travel, then souvenirs, then unexpected expenses. Slowly the numbers start growing. A few $100s becomes thousands. And before long, the total cost becomes more than several months of income for many families around the world. The father closes the calculator and quietly says, "Maybe next time." For millions of football fans, this story is real. Every World Cup creates unforgettable memories, but it also creates a financial barrier. Many supporters watch from their homes, not because they want to, but because they have no other choice. And yet, these fans are just as passionate as those sitting inside the stadium. They scream at the television. They celebrate every goal. They wear jerseys. They paint their faces. They fill streets, restaurants, and public viewing areas. Without them, football would not be what it is today. The strange reality is that the World Cup belongs to everyone, but attending it often feels like a luxury. Some fans save money for years hoping to make the trip. Others take extra jobs. Some sell personal belongings, and some simply give up on the dream. Meanwhile, football continues to grow into a massive business. Broadcasters pay billions for television rights. Sponsors invest huge amounts of money. Companies compete for advertising space. Brands fight to be associated with the biggest sporting event on Earth. The World Cup generates enormous revenue, and there is nothing wrong with success. Football deserves investment. Players deserve opportunities. Stadiums need funding. Events need organization. But many fans wonder, has the game become too expensive for ordinary people? Has the dream become harder to reach? Because football was built by fans, not corporations, not sponsors, not television networks. Fans. The people who fill stadiums, the people who buy jerseys, the people who support their teams through victory and defeat, the people who never stop believing. And perhaps that is why this conversation matters, because football is more than money. It is more than business. It is more than statistics and trophies. Football is emotion. Football is family. Football is hope. It is a father teaching his son how to kick a ball. It is friends gathering around a television. It is strangers hugging after a last-minute goal. It is a shared language understood in every corner of the world. Maybe one day attending the World Cup will become easier for ordinary fans. Maybe future tournaments will find ways to make the experience more affordable. Maybe more families will be able to turn their dreams into reality. Until then, millions will continue watching from their homes, from cafes, from village fields, from crowded streets. And although they may never enter the stadium, their passion remains just as powerful. Because true football fans do not need expensive seats to love the game. They do not need VIP access. They do not need luxury boxes. All they need is a ball, a team to support, and a dream. And that dream is what makes football beautiful. So the next time you watch a World Cup match, remember something. Not everyone can afford to be there, but millions of hearts around the world are still part of the game. And in the end, football belongs to them too.